Part two, guys. Check out part one. So temperance. Swords and roses came out here for the temperance card, and it says clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. Like that just makes sense. Like during this time, during this space, during you just coming to yourself, during this, maybe separation, you guys have been developing clarity and truth. Okay. And one thing someone do not want to do when it comes to dealing with a chosen one is giving them time to think. Okay, the longer they take to come in gives you more time to think and come to some revelations and clarity, and it comes to some truth. And that's the worst thing they could ever do, because now you're understanding new things and new perspectives about yourself and healing yourself and understanding your worth and your value. And when you understand your worth and your value, there's not too much energy, toxic energy you will allow. So, the worst thing they can do is give you time. And I feel like during this time, you have gained some clarity and some truth and some revelations about yourself. And you are very spiritually protected from your ancestors. Whoever this big angel is, they've been on your behind, okay? They've been on your behind, sending you signs and synchronicities, and you have to honor that protection that you have. You're going against your ancestral lineage. You're going against your ancestral protection when you're not going with your higher self, my chosen ones. And the ancestors get a little frustrated. They like, come on, like, we're trying to lead you and guide you to this abundance, and you are just not, so I feel like it is time, okay? So let's clear twin flames, yin and yang. You felt like this was your twin flame, like you guys, but twin flame energies, you learn from each other, whether if it's good or bad, you're going to take a learning experience from this twin flame connection. So you guys were connected to someone, but we have multiple. Each different people teach us different lessons, okay? And some lessons aren't meant to hang on. Some lessons are meant to come here, teach us something, and keep it pushing, okay? So there was a union here, polar opposites. You guys needed each other at some point in time to learn a specific lesson, okay? And whether they understand the lesson or not, that's not up to you. Whether you understand the lesson or not, chosen ones, that's where your power lies, okay? So let's clarify this Queen of Cups energy here for my chosen ones when it comes to this message. Old school, old outdated thinking, okay? Replaying events over and over in your head. So I feel like this is where you had to take control, my chosen ones, and understand that the way you used to be in old outdated ways of thinking and feeling about yourself is what manifested this reality for you. So now you're teaching yourself to sit in the position of, okay, I know what I want. And because you know what you're what, you're aligning to that. So those old ways of manifesting and thinking and, sadness and bitterness isn't working anymore for you. You're leveling up. You have shifted your realities. You have shifted timelines. And so old outdated thinking and ways just don't sit with you anymore, which is amazing because you're learning, you're growing, you're expanding. And because of that, you're attracting those energies that are meant for you into your life. So old school, old outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head. I feel like you are coming at this situation in a different manner. You've learned, you've grown. So I just feel like you're in a different a frequency of attraction here. Look, blowing kisses. So if this energy was meant to be, trust me, it will find its way back, okay? Unconditional love, giving, receiving, fairness, and love, affection returned, okay? So there is an energy of you just seeing someone from a pure spiritual perspective, not putting too much expectations on them, and learning the spiritual energy or lesson you were supposed to learn from this, okay? What is this Fool's card, Spirit, for my chosen ones? Please clarify this Fool's card. Really dope message, chosen ones. If you haven't seen this one, make sure you go to the first part. Please clarify this Fool's card. So you're taking a leap of faith. Yeah, the snake. There was some competition here. And you just like, I don't compete where I don't compare. I'm not about to be someone's option. I make the decision. I make the choices, okay? So there is some competition. There was some third-party energy that you are just not, you're not competing with, okay? You know what you bring to the table when it comes to whoever you were connected to, okay? Reminiscing. Someone could be watching you. Someone could be staring at you. I'm getting copycat. Someone could be watching you, chosen one. Someone could be jealous. I feel like someone may feel as though you're still attached to this person and you're not. I feel like you have really freed yourself. Okay. I just feel like you've been learning. There is a nostalgic energy here where you're thinking about, a connection, or thinking about how you where you used to be. But those are just memories. So make sure you're learning from that energy. And some of you guys are remembering like how bad this person treated you too. You're like, hold on, this person really truly didn't have love for me, because if they did, they wouldn't have did this to me. Like, you guys are really going down memory lane, and you're really freeing yourself from a situation, you know? And you're just like, man, I'm just leaving this behind and I'm stepping into something new. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. What is the Ten of Pentacles energy here, Spirit? Yeah. Cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. Some of you guys definitely went on a silent treatment. And you were dealing with someone from a karmic energy, or was dealing with someone from a karmic energy, which is keeping them from their abundance. Okay, so I feel like that you have to cut this out. I feel like they're going to try to return, because they're going to be looking back at how much they have invested into this relationship and how much you were an asset to them. And it's going to have them doing a lot of introspection here. Yeah, look, they know who you are to them, chosen one. No matter how the situation is right now, I just want you to really accept the reality for what it is right now, so the situation can transform. They know who you were to them, okay? And they will be judged for that, right? They will be judged for that. But something or someone, some karmic pattern has been keeping you from tapping into your abundance. And this is why God, your ancestors, spirit has been stepping in and cutting things out, because it's like you're supposed to be somewhere else, okay? So if this person is keeping you from your abundance, you have to cut that out. You have to be willing to accept God working in your favor and cutting out and letting go, okay? So that's dope. So I'm pretty sure that, you're leveling up your frequency, chosen ones. And some people just aren't. Right now, you just got to kind of just let things be, okay? Amazing timing, amazing connection, but I feel like the timing is terrible. Well, that's just what it is. The timing is terrible within its connection. By the end of the day, you could hear from someone, okay? Ooh. Yeah, by December, okay? So I feel like someone is going to try to come back in here. It's up to you, chosen one, to receive this person's love. But as of right now, I do feel like you cutting out this energy and building on your generational wealth is what you should be doing at this moment. It's time to move forward. So for some of you guys, it's hard to move forward, okay? Because that did come out in reverse. So if it's hard for you to do it, look, the 7 energy is here. You need to do some inner reflection. You need to do some self-reflection with this energy, because it could be challenging for you guys to move forward, and it's not easy, okay? Some of you guys could hear from someone in April. I'm getting someone, as long as you're doing the work, someone's business can flourish by April. I'm getting abundance. I'm getting side business. I'm getting money changes. I'm getting money changes here, coming from you releasing and detoxing from something that doesn't serve you, okay? So this is dope. Yeah, I feel like you've been putting in the work, chosen ones, which is amazing. Okay, it's not easy, but you are doing a damn thing, and I'm proud of you guys. This is why I wanted to get an energy update, just to see where you guys are at energetically, and put you guys in check if I need to. 909 on a watch, on a clock. Put you guys in chin neck, choose a new direction. Spirit is like, listen, you got to choose a different route. You got to choose a different path if you want to introduce something new. Follow that North Star. Follow that star. Follow your inner guidance system. There are people out here like me that's going to help you, guide you to where you need to be. Okay? Ancestors are here to help you. All right? Call upon them, but trust in them. You can't be straddled on the fence, chosen ones. Yeah, you're ready. You ready, spaghetti. You ready. You're ready. The universe is like, you're ready. Yes. Like, you have a calling, chosen ones. It's time to go after it. It's time to go after what you're here for, okay? You're ready, okay? So ask your angels, ask your gods. All right? Let begin. Let go.